Today we're going to compare Lunchly to Lunchable to find out which one is actually better.
We want the truth.
First off, we have the Lunchly pizza versus the Lunchable pizza.
The Lunchly box does look bigger.
It does look a lot bigger, but Lunchables is also taller. Slightly taller.
Slightly.
I would say, like, just packaging alone, I'll be honest, the Lunchly packaging is way better than Lunchables. What would you say?
Yeah, I think if you just put red on anything, it'll pop. And there's a lot of red, there's a bright blue. Lunchly does pop out more.
If I'm thinking with the kid brain right now, I'm buying Lunchly over Lunchables all day, every day.
The color aesthetics are there. It's also like MrBeast colors. It's like, you know, the red, it's more red than the pink, but I see MrBeast colors here, you know?
Hey, let's be honest. Do kids necessarily care about like all the dietary stuff that they're claiming? Like, I don't think kids really care about that.
I don't think people really care.
Yeah, I don't
you
think
know,
so.
let's be real. But there's some claims here.
Yeah, there are some claims. They're claiming that they're healthier than Lunchables and that they taste better. I mean, that's, you know, that's an opinion.
It says good taste, good vibes. Does it tell you what's in the box?
Yeah, pizza with pepperoni made with pork and chicken.
Okay, so this says prime, caffeine-free, Feastables, and epic ingredients.
Okay, this does not say epic ingredients, therefore Lunchly's better. No, I was kidding.
What the hell is uncured pepperoni? Why not cure it? This is MrBeast do philanthropy? Cure the pepperoni, dude.
Why is pizza in parentheses?
Yeah, the pizza.
It's not actually pizza, dude. That's why. It's fake pizza.
But it says real cheese. We got prime, boys. We got prime.
Hey, but Capri Sun's delicious, man. Who doesn't love a Capri Sun?
Capri Sun over prime. There, I said it.
Oh,
No taste test needed.
that's a bold statement, but I agree with you.
Yeah, see, it's
but
not that bold.
we're also old, so there's that.
There is that. I grew up with the Capri Sun or the Capri, whatever you want to call it.
It says leave no crumbs.
Or leave all the crumbs. Let's see.
So is this the one that they claim is like the artificial cheese? This is the one that MrBeast was like going off about how Lunchables has fake cheese or whatever.
These look different.
Yeah, no, this Lunchable one looks slightly more burnt. Lunchly
Or
looks
cooked.
Yeah, cooked. Yeah.
Or cooked. I don't think it's
'cause
burnt.
The Lunchly one doesn't look cooked at all. That looks like raw.
Yeah, look at this. Even on the other side, let's flip these just so y'all see.
Well, I mean, this side looks a little more cooked.
See, like this is like the front part of it, but the back side.
Oh, wait, okay. So this, okay.
Yeah, see, the back side's like a little more.
One side of the Lunchable one looks baked, whereas the Lunchly, both sides look pretty raw.
And they're the same size. They're the exact same size. But yeah, the Lunchly does look more raw,
Let's compare the pepperoni though.
but it has epic ingredients. Let's not forget that.
Pepperoni wise, it looks exactly the same. It looks exactly the same, to be honest. This one on this side is Lunchly. On my left side is Lunchables. To me, it looks exactly
Wait,
the
hold
same.
on. I need a light.
No, there's no way you can tell the difference.
I can.
If you showed someone this, they'll think it's exactly the same.
The Lunchly meat is darker. It is darker.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I see it. You have to hold it at the right
Wait,
light.
you gotta do science right.
Yes,
That's the
yes.
epicness.
It's the red 40. Oh, it's probably the red 40.
Yeah.
No?
Wait, hold on. Let's compare the cheese because Jimmy, MrBeast, claims that they have real cheese.
They got more cheese, looks like.
The cheese itself looks the same. What do you think?
It looks exactly the same.
All right, let's just eat it. That's where we're gonna really find out if it actually is better now, okay? This is literally a knockoff, dude. They stole their homework. They said, let me see your homework. I'll just change a few words. And they changed a few letters.
They just went to ChatGPT and said, give me the same but different. There's your Lunchly pizza.
So now Ramon is making the Lunchable one.
I will say it's harder to grab the Lunchable cheese.
Because it's fake cheese, according to MrBeast.
The whole of the cheese is smaller, so like my chubby fingers can't really get it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So we have the Lunchables pizza and we have the Lunchly pizza.
Yes. Which,
They look the same.
besides the pepperoni shade of color, it essentially looks exactly
It's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's go for it. You go for Lunchly, I'll go for Lunchables.
Make sure you get a pepperoni. Let's get all the epic ingredients in our system.
I used to love these as a kid. I would pop these suckers in the microwave. So delicious.
I didn't know you could do that.
You never did that? They taste extremely similar.
I can't really tell the difference.
Yeah, no, extremely similar. I want to say the pepperoni itself tastes slightly different. So let me try the pepperonis by itself.
I think you're right.
Because the pizza, to me, It's extremely similar. Like, I don't think you can make out a difference, really.
But the meat, you can.
Let's see. Lunchly pepperoni right here. Tastes like a pepperoni. Now we got Lunchable pepperoni.
I'm gonna just say it. Hold on.
Before you say, let me say mine first. I think the Lunchly pepperoni is better.
It is. This tastes like a pepperoni.
Yes.
This tastes like a phony. Look, I'm a certified hater, and this lunchy pepperoni tastes like pepperoni.
Why do you have to say that you're a certified hater? Why
Just so the people know. Like,
Hey, but he's not wrong. He really is a certified hater, and I agree with him.
and I'm not hating.
No.
I'm not hating on the lunchy pepperoni.
No, that Lunchly pepperoni is legitimately better. If you're comparing the two pizzas together, you got to go with the Lunchly pizza. It has a slight edge over Lunchable. It's not like drastically better, but just a slight edge.
The pepperoni is like saltier.
Yeah.
It gives it a little bit more flavor as opposed to this.
That's the epicness coming through.
The ingredients might be epic.
But wait, hold on. Let's compare Prime to Capri Sun.
Do we need to?
Me and Ramon may be a little biased with these ones because we grew up with Capri Sun. We didn't grow up with Prime. But hey, I'm going to try to be unbiased for you guys, okay? I'll try my best. So we'll start with the Capri Sun.
What flavor is that one also?
Fruit punch.
Fruit punch, and we got cherry freeze.
Okay, tastes like a Capri Sun. And then we have Prime.
Come on now.
Damn. I hate to say it, but I think the Prime's better than the Capri Sun. I think it has more flavor.
Damn, hold on.
Ramon doesn't want to admit it, but the Prime has more flavor than the Capri Sun.
More sugar, yes. Like, so yeah, more flavor for sure.
Yeah. I hate to admit it, but in this case of the pizza, I think the Lunchly's better than the Lunchable.
And I mean, I always talk about this. This is me. Like, if I'm eating something, I want to be satisfied, right? If I'm eating all this, I'm gonna be thirsty. This does have more.
Yeah, that has way more
This
liquid.
does have more. Pizza, Lunchly. The drink, Lunchly.
So,
Prime wins.
overall...
But we're not done. We're not done.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, hold
ladies
on.
and
I
gentlemen.
forgot. We almost forgot
We
to start
still
the show.
have the Crunch Bar.
This is another thing I may be biased at because I actually love Crunch Bars. That's one of my favorite candies.
Crunch Bars are good.
Yeah, so let's see.
And they say no artificial flavors or colors. Jimmy, what do you got? It just says milk chocolate with puffed rice. All right.
Let's see.
All right, let's see. The Crunch Bar, everyone's had a Crunch Bar. Decadent, crunchy,
You cannot go wrong with the Crunch Bar.
chocolatey. That's good. But we got the MrBeast one.
I feel like the Crunch has more nuts.
And I like the chocolate flavor more.
I was going to say, but the Prime, I mean, the Feastables has more chocolate taste.
I taste more of the milk chocolate here.
Yeah.
Like, this is more milky for sure compared to this one.
If you want more of the chocolate, you got to go with the Feastables. If you want more of the nut flavor, you can go with the Crunch.
Yes, what he said. But I give this the edge to the Crunch.
Yeah, I would say if I had to pick one, I'm probably picking the Crunch.
But that makes Lunchly 2 of 3.
Yeah, which means overall, the pizza, Lunchly is better.
Bruh.
Next up, we had nachos with cheese dip, Lunchly versus Lunchable.
Packaging, Lunchly pops.
I got to give you the kudos, y'all. Like, Lunchly does have better packaging than Lunchable. Lunchable just, it seems like dated.
They got brighter colors pop.
But let's see what the taste is like, because it comes down to the taste. If you don't got better taste, I don't care about your packaging, to be honest.
That's true. This has 9 grams of protein.
7 grams of protein.
7 grams? Okay. This is 360 calories. How much is that one?
450 calories.
So this is healthy. There you go.
In theory. Fruit Punch Capri Sun over here.
And we have the strawberry banana. This is the same one as the other one, right?
Yeah, this is the exact same Capri Sun.
Lunchables only has one flavor of the Capri Sun.
They don't switch it up, whereas Lunchly, they switch up the Prime for you.
We got Prime, boys.
Yeah.
We got Prime.
Oh, their cheese looks drastically different.
Yeah, this cheese, this is the queso.
Yo, yeah. The color difference in this is drastic.
This is the queso blanco. This is just like that processed nacho
cheese. And then we have a Kit Kat, and over here for the Feastables, what do we got?
Feastable milk chocolate, same
Milk
chocolate.
All right, same chocolate. Chips wise, I swear to God, I feel like they have the same suppliers.
That
like,
is the exact same. Okay, yeah. This is the exact same chip. You can't tell me it's different.
No, there's no difference. If you said there's a difference, you're lying.
There is no difference in these. No, it's the same thing.
Salsa dip looks very different as well. So on the Lunchly, it seems like it's a lot more chunky.
This looks like paste. You know,
Yeah, it looks more like a liquid paste.
I guess there's more salsa with the Lunchly.
Yeah, you do get more dip. The cheese looks like it's about the same. Actually, I would say Lunchables has the edge in terms of like cheese size. It looks like you get more cheese over
That's
here.
true. Yeah.
But you get more salsa on the Lunchly side. So I guess it kind of balances out.
That's true.
Let's go for the cheese on the Lunchables first. Very salty.
That brings back memories, you know?
It does bring back memories, but damn, that's salty. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah. This is
that's terrible for you. That's what it is.
This is what you eat at a ball game, bro.
Yeah, all right, but let's see. Lunchly, compare the Lunchly with the Lunchly cheese.
I will say the texture of the cheese is like way different.
I gotta say, I like the Lunchly cheese better. I'm starting to sound like a Lunchly fanboy over here, man. I'm being honest. I don't have a bone in this game, all right? I'm just being honest, y'all.
There's more flavor in the Lunchly cheese.
There is
more flavor.
Let's see the salsa.
Don't be stingy. That's paste.
Oh, that's good. Now let's try the Lunchly. Looks the same, similar anyways.
Tastes way different.
Very different. I think Lunchly's a lot more tomatoey.
I get like a marinara taste with that almost.
Yeah.
Like almost, you know?
I think for the salsa, I think Lunchable wins.
Yes,
in my
I
opinion.
agree. I like this more. But shall we try it together?
Cheese with the salsa?
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting, dude.
Have you
But let's
tried
do
it?
it.
Have you
I
tried
haven't.
it?
I haven't, but let's do it. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
you can't knock it till you
It
try it.
doesn't sound good to me, but let's do it.
That's what the kids are doing, right?
I don't think so, but
Right? The kids do that?
actually, Ramon might be onto something here.
You never did that?
No, I never did that. But let's try the Lunchly. I'd rather eat them individually, personally.
Yeah, the combination works better here.
Okay, but Lunchly cheese is better. But then we're saying that the Lunchable salsa is better, right?
Yes.
So right now they're tied.
Yes.
Let's compare the chips themselves. Lunchable chip. That's the same chip. Wait, actually,
This one has like more char or no? What's the word I'm looking
there's
for?
more
you know?
salt in Lunchable.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't really tell the difference, bro. For this, I can't really tell
I
the
thought I
difference.
tasted more salt in the Lunchable one, but now that I'm eating it again, it kind of tastes pretty similar.
They taste the same.
I don't think there's enough of a difference that you could like really put your finger on.
No, you can't. You can't.
So now it comes down to the candy and the drinks, really. Kit Kat's another candy I love. Absolutely love.
You can't go wrong with the Kit Kat.
And you can split it. So if you got your homie, you're like, yo, bro, you want one? You get one, I get one.
That's
Boom, we're
true.
both happy, right?
Who shares a Kit Kat, bro?
I know, realistically, you know kids aren't sharing this Kit Kat.
No,
Like
ain't no way.
90% of kids are not sharing this Kit Kat.
I've never shared a Kit Kat in my life.
Doug, would you share a Kit Kat as a kid?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not, right? No one does. Like, if you're a kid and you share your Kit Kat, you're an angel. Like, you're a saint.
Let's try milk chocolate. Milky, chocolatey.
I'm not gonna lie, the Feastable chocolate's pretty good.
It's good. I will say I like their almond one the better. So if they had the almond one, I'd probably get this more.
But Kit Kats,
This is a legend.
I would say these aren't similar enough because this is like more like a wafer.
Yeah, this is different.
Yeah, it's a chocolate wafer.
This is a different experience.
I think I prefer the Kit Kat over the
Easy.
Feastables.
Easy.
In the chocolate department, Lunchables wins.
Yes, by a landslide. Don't mess with the Kit Kat.
So far, it's 2-1. So let's see how this drink is.
Strawberry banana. I don't know how I'm feeling about that mixed with all this.
Strawberry banana is definitely an odd flavor to pair with some nachos, but maybe they know something we don't.
Maybe. Who am I to judge?
That definitely tastes like banana. I definitely taste the banana in this, which I'm not sure how I feel because I don't know if I necessarily want to drink a banana, especially as like a kid.
It's like a smoothie. I don't want a smoothie with nachos.
That one does have a lot more flavor though.
It's like that sugar thing again.
Yeah, and so there's more sugar in that.
There's more sugar,
sweeter.
but it's like banana though.
Yeah, the flavor itself's not good though.
Yeah, like there's more. Yeah, it tastes more.
Yeah.
But it's just banana.
Yeah.
I give it a Capri Sun.
Yeah.
Nah.
You used to say Capri Sun?
Capri, don't matter.
Did you hear that, Doug?
I heard
You
Capri.
just
Capri.
see Capri Sun.
Have you been?
How about a no Capri Sun?
Who the Capri Sun?
Capri
Capri Sun wins this one.
Capri Sun?
So wait, actually, does that mean Lunchables wins?
Yes.
Lunchables wins this round. So Lunchly won the first one. Lunchly won the pizza, but Lunchables wins the nachos. So they're 1-for-1.
What's the tiebreaker?
I wish we had the third one.
Yeah.
We could choose, but
Okay, wait. You just said we wish we had the third one, right?
yes.
But we don't have it because cheese is moldy, bro.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, KSI Logan Paul.
Do not sue us.
Mr. Beast, do not sue us. Allegedly, it's moldy. That's why we couldn't get our hands on it.
Okay,
So I think by default, Lunchables might take that round.
moral of the story, I think Jimmy, Logan Paul, and KSI, I think you guys are liars.
It's just a knockoff.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Everything,
Allegedly. And
everything's allegedly.
Mr. Beast, we are the Gorilla Pack, not Dog Pack, just for your information.
Yeah, don't group us together with him.
We're totally different.